Now you have two more statement in MATLAB, which is the break and continue. So break is used for forcefully you are going to exit from the loop. So between the loop, you may have the for loop or while loop, and within the loop, within this, sometimes you feel that okay, this condition happens, so you just exit from the loop. You don't want to continue. Say even you have specified 50 times to go, but once some condition holds true, you can break. Once you say break, then it will terminate and it will be here. You are exiting from the loop. So this statement is used for exiting from the loop. So this can be within the for loop, or it can be you can exit from the while loop. Remember that whenever you have the for and this is the end, and again you have the for and this is the end, and here you have the break, then this break will cause to exit from this loop, this inner loop, and your control is here. Then again you can up to here, then go to this place, then you can see that you can enter here, you can execute here this. So you are going to exit from the loop where in the loop here the break statement you have specified. So you are not going to exit the outer loop, you are just exiting from the inner loop this time. Then once you are here, you can go to this place, again you can execute for. If certain condition holds true, again you can break, otherwise you can execute the statement. So break terminates execution of for and while loop. This is one thing. Okay, terminates the execution of for or while loop statements in the loop that appears after the break statement are not executed. So once you have the break, whatever be the statement here, they are not going to execute, and you are out from this loop. Okay. In a nested loop, break exit only from the loop in which it occurs. So break occurs here, so it will exit from this inner loop, not this loop. And for the next value of here, for next value of I or k is equal to something. For next value of k, you can enter here, you can also enter here, and you can do anything. And if some condition holds true, you can break and exit like this. Control passes to the statement that follows the end. So once you have the exit, then you are at this point. So this is the statement of break. Like this, I is equal to 1 to 5, if I is equal to 3, break and end. If printf, this is used for printing the value instead of display. This is also one statement, if printf. This is used for the file printing. So you can see the help doc f printf and type enter. You will find the description in the MATLAB. So you can take the help. This is used for the display, and percentage %d you are going to display the numeric value, and this is the new line. Slash n means in the new line you are going to display what value you are going to display for the I, and end. And so, and last statement display end of the loop. So first time I is equal to 1, this condition, this is not true, so you are here, you are going to display the value for the I. So I is equal to 1. Now again, since you are going to increment here, I becomes 2, it is not true, you are here, I is equal to 2, and again I is equal to 3, I is equal to 3, and this becomes true, so you say that break. Once this is the break, you are not executing any other part. So if this, then break. So you are exiting the for loop, and this break comes in within this for loop. So you are going to exit from the for loop, not the if, not from the if. You are going to exit from the for loop. So whatever by the statement, this will not be executed, and you are at this point, and now you are going to execute this statement. So display end of the loop. So what should be there? I is equal to 1, I is equal to 2, and end of the loop. So this is the case. I is equal to 1, I is equal to 2, then once I is equal to 3, this is break. You are not going to display, you are just executing the last statement outside of the for loop. So break statement is used for exiting from the loop. That's all. And one more thing is that continue. So continue is not going to exit with the help of the continue. You are going to skip the next statement. So when you go for the continue, jumps to the end of the loop but keeps iterating using the skip bad values like this. Continue passes control to the next iteration of the while or for loop. So again, continue passes control to the next iteration of the for or while loop in which it appears, skipping any remaining statement in the body. So you are here and you say that code continue. Okay, continue. Then whatever statements are here, your for and end. So for once you say continue, you are not going to exit the body, but you are in the continue. What you are going to say? You are not going to execute these statements. After the continue, whatever is written, you are not going to execute. Your control comes to the at this point end, and you can again go to the iteration. Then for the next bit. So this is the difference. In continue, you are not going to exit from the loop, but you are going to skip the statements that are after the continue. So you are going to skip these statements. Like something happened, divide by 0, so you don't want to execute this. Again, go for iteration. So this is the difference. For I is equal to 1 to 5, if I is equal to 3, continue, it says. Again, I is equal to 1, then you will find the value I is equal to 1, then I is equal to 2, then once I is equal to 3, then you are saying continue. Continue means you are not going to execute this. Okay, you are not going to execute this for the third time, but you are at this end, and again you can go to this place. Now it becomes I becomes 4. I is not equal to 4. So this you are not going to entering here. You are going to display this. So I is equal to 1, 2. Then you are going to display 4. Then you are here again. You can go, and this is I becomes 5, and then you are going to display 5, and at the end you are going to display end of the loop. So you are not going to display 3 because you said continue. When I is equal to 3, continue. Once you say continue, whatever with the statement after this continue, you are not going to execute. But you keep iteration. You are iterating again. And this is the difference. And it can come inside the for loop or it can come inside the while loop. So you have for I is equal to 1 to 5. Okay, what you are going to do? If I is equal to 3, and you can put in the group, you can say like this, and you can say or I is equal to 4. Okay. Continue. And simply I am writing display. Display. The display you are going to display the value for the I. And you have the and you have skipped 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this OR you can also use. Everything you can do, whatever you want. Just you have to think. Okay, whatever you want, you can do, modify.